Hi, I'm Davison. Move over, Cronut. It's time to make Piekies. Piekies will save the world. We're gonna go through the Piekies right now. So this will be Pieos, Pienuts, Pienuts, traditional Piekies, Pietarts, and Digestives. You need to get ready to bake pie shells. You can make your own pie crust, but that's, it takes time and I don't have any time to waste. Working by the butter, working by the butter. These ones are awesome because they're small and they will fit whatever you're gonna put inside in a perfect cookie shape. So unwrap this. And you need 2 per Piekie's. We're gonna start with 2. Of course, you then carefully remove them. Little aluminum casings. Also, you will have needed to let these thaw before doing this. Just smoosh it down there, like so. You could flour the bottom of your tray if you want, so that it's slightly easier to get the Piekies off. I'm not going to do it for this one. And you can just assemble them directly on the sheet that you are going to bake them on. Now we're going to start by making Pieos. So I got my Oreo alternative. Sorry Oreos, you were too expensive. And the thing you need to remember about Piekies is that there has to be a cookie, but there also has to be some other form of filling. Otherwise it's just pie crust, which is encasing a cookie. You want it to be something a little bit more delicious. So for the Pieo, we're gonna add a square of chocolate and a little bit of mushroom fluff. Mushroom fluff? Marshmallow fluff, mushroom fluff. So I have some chocolate squares right here, some delicious linked ones. And I am going to add that. It can be beneath or on top with some marshmallow fluff. Oh yeah, gooey goodness. Got some gooey goodness right here. Sticky. Get a nice big spoon. It's probably about just a little over a teaspoon, or maybe that's a tablespoon. Who knows? Doesn't matter. It's gonna be delicious. Then you take your other pie crust, carefully extract it. And you might need to stretch this one out a little bit more to get it over the cookie. So you just put it down, and then you take a little bit of water to help it really close off. Put that around the edges. You could get a little pastry brush to do this. I'm just using my finger, because cookies be dirty. And then you, with a fork, you close the edges so that the filling doesn't spurt out when you're cooking it. And there you go. You have your Piekie's assembled. You just need to bake it now. You could create a little vent in the top if you want, also to avoid the toppings exploding. You can either prick it with a fork or just cut a little slit. Now we're gonna make the other Piekie's. Let's move on to a Pienut. Pienut, that is a direct competitor with the Cronut. Cronuts are ashamed of Pienuts, I'll have you know. Again, we're just gonna get the little pie shells. And for this one, we don't need a whole donut. I'm just gonna use part of the donut. This one is a glazed donut. Just gonna open it up a bit. And I'm gonna actually add some grape jelly to this one. So it's gonna be a grape jelly Pienut. Oh, delicious. Delicious and nutritious. That's not true. Easiest recipe ever. Kids could make this. People with mental deficiencies who comment in the comment sections of YouTube could make this. Tiny boo-boo child could make this. It's so easy. June has already made this 1,000 times and has eaten every single one herself, alone. And like I said, again, we're just gonna put a little prick in the top, little prick, just a tiny prick. Woo. Next up, the pie tart with your Poptarts, with your Poptarts. Use your Poptarts for the pie tarts. We are making a brown sugar cinnamon Piekie, so I'm gonna actually add some applesauce to it. Get a spoon of the applesauce. Add a little cinnamon. Stick in that Poptart. Actually, I'm gonna add a little bit of caramel as well. Why not? Why not go all out for the Piekies? Going hard right now. What do you think, this is a professional cooking show? No, no. This is advocating junk for your trunk. This is the pie more that I am making. Chocolate, graham cracker, marshmallow, fluff, deliciousness. Just takes your imagination and cookies to make Piekies. Digestive. And I'm going to add some cherry pie filling for this Piegestive. And now for the final Piekie, the traditional Piekie. And this one is very, very easy because all you need is pre-made cookie dough and your pie crust shell. Okay, so you have your Piekies ready for the oven. What you could do additionally is add some sugar on top. You just paint them with a little water, then you add some granulated sugar, or you could use sugar and cinnamon, or they could go in directly like this. If you wanted a glazed outer, you could add some egg yolk. You just brush it on and then you bake it. Oh, nice and golden brown. Look at that. Check it out. Piekies forever. Forget the corona. Please like and subscribe to me. I'm Davison. I do cool things and I talk about cool things, and share this with your friends so we can start the Piekie revolution.